Hi my dear friends, welcome back to Gurudeva online class. Myself Siddesh, 7th social science teacher. Dear student, today we are going to discuss one more lesson from the history part, that Bhakti cult and Sufi heritage. Dear student, we already discussed two lessons from the history part. Those are, the first one is Vijayanagara Empire and the second one is Bahmani Adilshah dynasty. So today we are going to discuss one more lesson from the history part, that Bhakti cult and Sufi heritage. In this lesson we are going to discuss the few important points. Those are, the first one, Bhakti cult and Sufi heritage, the preachings of dasas of saints, the unique philosophy of Sufis. So these are the points we are going to discuss from the lesson, that Bhakti cult and Sufi heritage. And dear student, as you know that in the medieval period there were many social evils occur in the society. Then what were the social evils we can see in the medieval period? Those are child marriage, parda system, sati system, johar system, superstitions. So these were the a few important social evils we can see in the medieval period. And also the common people, they thought themselves it is not easy to attain the moksha, and also they thought themselves we are not eligible to attain the moksha. During that time there were many saints and Sufis. They created social awakening in the society through the Bhakti cult. They brought some social and religious reformation. So let us discuss what are the important social reformers we can see during the medieval period. Overall social reformers we are going to divide into a two important part. The first one, North India, and the second one, South India. If you see in the North India, Kabir Das, Guru Nanak, Tulsidas, Mirabai, Sri Chaitanya and Sufi saint. These were the important social reformers we can see in the North India. And if you see in the South India, Andal, Akka Mahadevi, Kanakadasa, Purandaradasa and Shishanala Sharifa. So these were the important social reformer we can see in the South India. These social reformers, they toured overall India and they brought the social reformation. So let us discuss what they have given contribution in the society. These social reformers, they stressed what is the importance of global brotherhood. With that, they said to people, the bhakti is the best way to attain the moksha. Then what is the meaning of bhakti? The bhakti, this word derived from the Sanskrit word bhakti. Bhakti means bhuj. Then what is the meaning of bhuj? Bhuj means knowledge. So this is the meaning about bhakti. This bhakti cult, it has some features. Those features we can call as gist of bhakti cult. So let us discuss what are the gist of bhakti cult. In that first one, bhakti cult condemned discrimination. It preached equality. So according to bhakti cult, all are equal. There is no any discrimination on the basis of caste, religion and place of birth. And the second one, the saints of bhakti cult opposed and condemned superstitious practices. As you know that India, it has many superstition. This bhakti cult, it opposed the superstitious practices. And the third one, they undertook the task of uniting the art of people. These bhakti cult, they try to bring harmony between the Hindu and Muslims. And the last one, according to Sufi saints, dharma is love and service to mankind. God is one, not many. According to bhakti cult, there is only one God. But as you know that people, we are going to worship the many gods. But according to bhakti cult, there is only one God. These were the important features of bhakti cult. Yes, let us discuss one by one social reformer. In that first one, Andal. Andal, she was the greatest social reformer in the southern part. And also Andal, she was one among the 12 Alvars in Tamil Nadu. Alvars means the devotee of Krishna, we can call as a Alvars. And also the devotee of Krishna, we can call also Peri Alvar. Then who is the father of Andal? His name Vishnu Chitta. And also the Andal, she was adopted daughter of Vishnu Chitta. Then what is the original name of Andal? Goda Devi. Andal and Vishnu Chitta, they loved more Krishna. Both are devotees of Krishna. And Andal, she received Krishna as her husband. And her father making flowers garland and offering it to Krishna temple. Andal, she opposed the social evils like child marriage, Parda system, Sati system, Jawar system, and caste system also. Andal, she has written a very important book. Among those, one of the very important book that Tirupamai. And in the Tamil Nadu, Tirupamai, it is the famous. And also, according to Andal, the Alvars, all Vishnu's devotees are equal, and their birth should not be questioned. So this is about the Andal. Yes, let us discuss the second social reformer in the southern part. Her name Akka Mahadevi. The Akka Mahadevi, she was also one of the great social reformer. She has given more contribution in the Vachana literature. As you know that during the 12th century there were many Vachanakaras. Then what were the important Vachanakaras we can see during the period of 12th century? Those were the first one Ambigara Chaudaya, Basavanna, Adapada Appanna, Akka Mahadevi, Allama Prabhu, Jedara Dasimaya. So these were a few important social reformers and as well as Vachanakaras we can see during the 12th century. Among those, the one of the very important Vachanakaras are named Akka Mahadevi. So let us discuss about the Akka Mahadevi. I said that Akka Mahadevi, she has given more contribution in Vachana literature. She was born in Udutadi place. And father Nirmala Shetty and mother Sumati. Her husband name Kaushika and her pen name Channamalli Karjuna. Akka Mahadevi impressed in Shiva Bhakti since her childhood. She loved more Channamalli Karjuna and also she received Channamalli Karjuna as her husband. Finally, her parents forcibly got her married to King Kaushik and also she continued loved Channamalli Karjuna. And she found it intense to her service to Guru, Linga and Jangama. So this was not tolerant by her husband home. So finally she left the palace and she reached the Anubhava Mantapa. She spent a few days in Anubhava Mantapa. So there she has written many vachanas under the pen name Channamalli Karjuna. The few important vachanas are
ಉಸಿರಿನ ಪರಿಮಳವಿರಲು ಕುಸುಮದ ಅಂಗೆ ಕೈಯ, ಕ್ಷಮೆ ದಮೆ ಶಾಂತಿ ಸೈರಣಿ ಇರಲು ಸಮಾಧಿಯ ಅಂಗೆ ಕೈಯ, ಲೋಕವೇ ತಾನಾದ ಬಳಿಕ ಏಕಾಂತದ ಅಂಗೆ ಕೈಯ ಚನ್ನಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ಎಲ್ಲವನರಿದು ಫಲವೇನಯ್ಯ, ತನ್ನ ತಾನರಿಯಬೇಕಲ್ಲದೆ ತನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಅರಿವು ಸ್ವಯವಾಗಿರಲು ಅನ್ಯರ ಕೇಳಲುಂಟೆ. ಚನ್ನಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ, ನೀನರಿವಾಗೆ ಮುಂದು ದೋರಿದ ಕಾರಣ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮನರಿಯದೇನಯ್ಯ ಪ್ರಭುವೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ಮೇಲೊಂದು ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೃಗಗಳಿಗಂಜಿದೊಡಂತಯ್ಯ, ಸಮುದ್ರದ ತಡೆಯಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ ನೊರೆತರೆಗಳಿಗಂಜಿದೊಡಂತಯ್ಯ, ಸಂತೆಗೊಳಗೊಂದು ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಶಬ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಚಿದೊಡಂತಯ್ಯ, ಚನ್ನಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ದೇವ ಕೇಳಯ್ಯ, ಲೋಕದೊಳಗ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಬಳಿಕ ಸ್ತುತಿ ನಿಂದೆಗಳು ಬಂದರೆ ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಪವ ತಾಳದೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನಿಯಾಗಿರಬೇಕು.
And later she left the Kalyana and she reached the Sri Shaila. At last she was died in the place of Kadali forest. Akka Mahadevi also, she was opposed to the social evils like caste system, Parda system, Sati system, Jawar system and child marriage. So this was about the Akka Mahadevi. So let us discuss the one more important social reformer. His name Purandara Dasa. The Purandara Dasa, he has given a more contribution in Kannada Dasa literature and he was born in Purandara Gada. And who is the father of Purandara Dasa? Varadappa Nayaka and mother Leelavati. And what was the first name of Purandara Dasa? His name Srinivasa Nayaka. And also his wife Lakshmi Bai. Then what is the pen name of Purandara Dasa? Purandara Vitala. It is the pen name of Purandara Dasa. And also he has a title that Karnataka Sangeeta Pitama. In the beginning, Purandara Dasa, he was the miser and as well as atheist. But later, after the few days, what happened? He was distributed all his wealth and property to the needy people and as well as poor people. And later he traveled all over the India by the singing a song of Kirtanas. So later he visited to Krishna Devaraya court. There he got Diksha by Vyasaraya, and Vyasaraya he called him as a Purandara. So later he became as a Purandara Dasa, and this Purandara Dasa, as I said, that he has written many kirtanas. Among those, the few important kirtanas are
ಬೇವು ಬೆಲ್ಲದೊಡಲೇನು ಫಲ, ಹಾವಿಗೆ ಹಾಲೆರೆದರೇನು ಫಲ, ಕುಟಿಲವ ಬಿಡದಿಹ ಕುಜನರ ಮಂತ್ರವ ಪಠನೆಯ ಮಾಡಿದರೇನು ಫಲ, ಸಟಿಯನ್ನಾಡುವ ಮನುಜರು ಸಂತತ ನಟನೆಯ ಮಾಡಿದರೇನು ಫಲ, ಕಪಟತನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡುತ್ತ ಜನರನ್ನು ಜಪವನ ಮಾಡಿದರೇನು ಫಲ, ಕುಪಿತತನವನ್ನು ಬಿಡದೆ ನಿರಂತರ ಉಪವಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದರೇನು ಫಲ. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ಗಿಳಿಯು ಪಂಜರದೊಳಿಲ್ಲ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ರಾಮ, ಬರಿದೆ ಪಂಜರವಾಯಿತಲ್ಲ ಗಿಳಿಯು ಪಂಜರದೊಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಕ್ಕ ಕೇಳಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಾತ, ಚಿಕ್ಕದೊಂದು ಗಿಳಿಯ ಸಾಕಿದೆ, ಅಕ್ಕ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲದ ವೇಳೆ, ಅಕ್ಕ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲದ ವೇಳೆ, ಬೆಕ್ಕುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಯಿತಯ್ಯೋ, ಬೆಕ್ಕುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಯಿತಯ್ಯೋ. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಯಾರುಂಟು ಎರವಿನ ಸಂಸಾರ, ನೀರ ಮೇಲಣಗೊಳ್ಳೆ ನಿಜವೆಲ್ಲ ಹರಿಯೇ, ಬಾಯಾರಿತು ಎಂದು ಬಾವಿ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಪೋದೆ, ಬಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಲ ಬತ್ತಿ ಬರಿದಾಯ್ತು ಅರಿಯೇ, ಬಿಸಿಲು ಗಾಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಮರದ ನೆರಳಿಗೆ ಪೋದೆ, ಮರ ಬಗ್ಗಿ ಶಿರದ ಮೇಲೊರಗಿತು ಅರಿಯೇ.
And also the Purandara Dasa, he was opposed the social evils like caste system, parda system, sati system, Jowar system, and as well as child marriage also. We also see the combinations of philosophy, moral and musical qualities in his songs. That's how I said that Purandara Dasa we can call as a Karnataka Sangeeta Pitamaha. And his guru Vyasaraya, he praised Purandara Dasa as a Purandara Dasa is ultimate as a Dasa. So this is about the Purandara Dasa. Let us discuss the one more important social reformer, is named Kanakadasa. The period of Kanakadasa 1508 to 1606, and he was born in the year 1508 CE, Common Era, and place Bada, Bankapur Taluk, Haveri district, and his original name Timmappa, and the parents Birappa, Bachamma, and his pen name Adi Keshava. Also the Kanakadasa, he was a great warrior and as well as a poet also, and he headed a group of over 78 villages. Let us discuss how Timmappa he became as a Kanakadasa. One day Kanakadasa he got a pot full of gold in his land, so that Timmappa he became as a Kanaka. So after the few days, the Kanakadasa he distributed all his wealth and property to the needy people, and finally he got Diksha by his guru named Vyasaraya. So later Kanaka he became as a Kanakadasa. Later Kanakadasa he has written many kirtanas under his pen name that Adi Keshava. Among those, the few important kirtanas are
ಹುಟ್ಟುತ್ತೇನೋ ತರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಯುತ್ತೇನೋ ಒಯ್ಯಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಟ್ಟು ಸುಟ್ಟು ಸಣ್ಣದರಳು ಆಯಿತೇ ದೇಹ, ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಲು ಕೆಟ್ಟದೆಂದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಗೇಣು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕಾಣದೋ. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ಕುಲ ಕುಲ ಕುಲವೆಂದು ಒಡೆದಾಡದಿರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಲದ ನೆಲೆಯನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಬಲ್ಲಿರ, ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಯೋನಿಗಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೆಟ್ಟಿದ ಭೂಮಿಗಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಟ್ಟು ಉಣ್ಣದ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಿಲ್ಲವೋ, ಗುಟ್ಟು ಕಾಣಿಸೆ ಬಂತು ಇರಿದೇನು ಕಿರಿದೇನು, ನೆಟ್ಟನೆ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನ ನೆನಕಂಡೆ ಮನುಜ. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ನೀ ಮಾಯೊಳಗೋ ನಿನ್ನೊಳು ಮಾಯೆಯು, ನೀ ದೇಹದೊಳಗೋ ನಿನ್ನೊಳು ದೇಹವು, ಬಯಲು ಆಲಯದೊಳಗೋ ಆಲಯವು ಭಯದೊಳಗೋ, ನಯನ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯೊಳಗೋ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಯನದೊಳಗೋ.
And also the Kanakadasa he opposed the social evils like parda system, caste system, sati system, Jowar system, and child marriage also. And also Adi Keshava, it is the personal god of Kanakadasa. There were many stories about the Kanakadasa. Among those, there was one of the very important story about Kanakadasa. One day the Vyasaraya he called all his disciples, and he has given banana to all his disciples, and also he said that you have to eat banana, but keep in your mind while you are eating no one should see that banana. All disciples they have taken bananas and they were going to eat banana. In among those, the one disciple he ate banana behind the tree, and one disciple he ate the banana in the dark room. The next day all the disciples gathered in front of Vyasaraya, and Vyasaraya he asked to his disciple, eat banana. One disciple said that yes, I hate banana in the dark room. One disciple he said that yes, I hate banana in behind the tree. Finally, Vyasaraya asked Kanakadasa, did you eat banana? Kanakadasa said that, no, I did not eat. Vyasaraya asked, why did not? Kanakadasa said that, God is everywhere. Then how can I eat banana? So this is about the story of Kanakadasa. There was one more important story about the Kanakadasa. One day Kanakadasa, he visited to Udupi. For what purpose? To enter the Krishna temple. But the priest, they were not allowed to enter the Krishna temple. Finally, the Kanakadasa, he was start singing a song that Bagavilanu Teredu Sevena Kodu Narahari. Finally, Lord Krishna turned his face towards the west for Kanaka. So that place named as a Kanakana Kindi. Kanakadasa, he has written many important books. Among those, the first one Haribhakta Sara, Nalacharitre, Mohana Tarangini, Ramadanya Charite. So these were the a few important books which are written by the Kanakadasa, and this is about the Kanakadasa. Let us discuss the one more important social reformer. His name Shishanala Sharifa. The Shishanala Sharifa also, he was one of the great social reformer, and also he is the first Kannada Muslimistic poet. And also he studied both Hindu and Islam religion in the childhood life. And also he was born in 1819 in the place Shishanala, and the parents Imam Sahib and mother Ajamma. And also his guru Govinda Bhatta, he got Diksha by his guru, his name Govinda Bhatta. And also the Shishanala Sharifa, he passed the Mulki examination. After the passed Mulki examination, he served as a teacher for some times. And also Shishanala Sharif also, he was opposed to the social evils like caste system, child marriage, sati system and parda system also. So he has written many tattva padas. So those tattva padas we can found by the rivat in the sense moral words. Among those, the few important tattva padas are Kalaga pada, Dharmika Niti pada, Alavai pada, Saval Jawab pada. So these were the a few important tattva padas which has written by the Shishanala Sharifa, and also he known as a Kabir of Karnataka, and is one of the very important achievement that he tried to bring harmony between the Hindu and Muslim. So this is about the Shishanala Sharifa. Dear students, up to here what we have discussed, those social reformers we can see in the southern part. So let us discuss what are the important social reformers we can see in the northern part. Among those, the first one Kabir Das. The Kabir Das also, he was one of the great social reformer. Then Kabir Das period 1398 to 1518, and he was born in 1398 in the place of Varanasi. Parents Neema and Neeru, and Kabir Das, he was the adopted son of Neema and Neeru. And also one of the very important achievement of Kabir Das that he tried to bring harmony between the Hindu and Muslim. And also he was opposed to the social evils like caste system, parda system, sati system, and as well as child marriage also. And also he was opposed to the luxurious life. He was not ready to enjoy his life with the luxurious. So according to Kabir Das, Allah and Ram are the two names of the one God. And also he described Hindu and Muslims as part of same clime. And also Kabir Das said that it is not possible to see the God by fasting, torturing the body, and sacred pilgrimages. There is only one way to see the God, that sacred devotions. Also Kabir Das, he taught his philosophy through the Doha. Doha means 2 lines poem. So it is very easy to understand even the common people. So this is about the Kabir Das. Yes, student, this is about the today class. In this class we have discussed introduction of Bhakti cult. What are the features of Bhakti cult? With that we have discussed the few important social reformer and their achievements. With that first one Andal, the second one is Akka Mahadevi, Purandara Dasa, Kanakadasa, Shishanala Sharifa, and the last one Kabir Das. Remaining we can discuss in the next video. Bye my dear students.